Hello traders, it's Mentor speaking, and welcome back to the third episode of the 2024 series. In this video, I want to first give few people that were asking about my FX books sentiments website. So let me go to Google, and in here I'm going to have my FX books. So you go to Google, and what you do, you search for my FX book sentiments. Okay, my FX book sentiments. So the website is going to top up, and you're going to see right here it has myfxbook.com/community. So let's click on the very first website. Click there. Then if you Google my FX book sentiments, it's going to take you direct to the website there. So here you go. There are so many currency pairs. There are so many. We have the euro, we have all that. So if you want to filter out what you really love the most, or your favorite currency pairs, you come right here. Do you see this setting here? You see that option? So you click on that option. Okay, right here. That's where you click. So I'm going to click there. So after clicking there, it's going to bring you a bunch of currency pairs. It's going to bring you so many things. So let's say, for example, I don't want all of them. So what you do, if you want to select your favorite pairs, you click on hide all. So let me say, for example, I just want to highlight a few pairs, and those pairs I have selected them already in here on in my MentoredTrader. So I'm going to look for AUD CHF, AUD NZD, AUD USD, CAD CHF, CAD JPY, Euro AUD, Euro JPY, Euro NZD, Euro USD, GBP CHF, GBP NZD, GBP USD, NZD CAD, NZD USD, USD CAD, USD CHF, and lastly gold against the dollar. So these are the pairs I'm looking at. You know, whenever we talk about volume imbalance, whenever we talk about volume distribution, whenever we talk about all those things, trust me, we all have our ways of trading. We all have our terms. We all have how we look at the market. So my imbalance is not the imbalance the other people talk about. My volume is not the volume the other people talk about. So we all have different terms. We all have we all look at the market differently. I'm not going to deceive you that I have someone that taught me how to trade. No. Whenever I heard about volume imbalance, and I'm like, okay, maybe this is the volume imbalance. And that is something that isn't available in MentoredTrader. That is something that isn't available in MentoredTrader. So I peep somewhere, look at my volume imbalance. I peep somewhere, look at my things, then I come and look for opportunities. So let's start with at least 3 of these. So I'm going to look for, in fact, let me split my screen. Let me split my screen instead. So let's do this. On my left hand side, I have MentoredTrader. Then on my right hand side, I have my FX book. I want to select the sentiments because I've already selected my currency pairs here. So right here, I'm going to highlight AUD CHF. So where is AUD CHF? Right there. I don't want to have a bunch of things. Then AUD NZD. Okay, so AUD NZD. Then AUD USD. AUD USD. Then CAD CHF. I highlight. CAD JPY, then Euro AUD, right there, then Euro JPY. This is how I trade Euro JPY, and we're trying to forecast the market. Euro JPY, Euro NZD, lastly, Euro USD and the Euro pairs. Euro USD, Euro dollar, Euro dollar, Euro dollar, Euro dollar, Euro USD. Oh, voila, here we go. Then GBP CHF, GBP NZD, GBP CHF, GBP CHF. We also have GBP AUD, then GBP CHF, then GBP USD as well, pound dollar. You can skip this part because I'm still selecting my pairs. GBP USD, this is what I'm looking. Okay, GBP USD. NZD CAD, NZD CAD, and I'm going to explain to you why I'm doing this. NZD CAD, NZD USD as well, NZD USD. So I'm really selecting the pairs first in MentoredTrader. So I'm first getting a confirmation about the volume imbalance. Then I come here, do my sentimental analysis, then technical analysis, then go look for the news. So NZD CAD, NZD USD, lastly USD CAD, USD CHF, USD CAD, dollar CAD, USD CAD. You know, there are so many things, so it's really difficult for me to see, most especially on a smaller device. USD CAD, USD CHF, then dollar, gold against the dollar, XAU USD. So after doing this, what I do, I click back here, okay, to save. So I click there, and you're going to see that I have my favorite currency pairs, or the ones that I selected, the ones that I highlighted. So why am I selecting this? I've already done my analysis, and let me say, for example, these are my favorite currency pairs. Not favorite, but in case you have favorite currency pairs and you have no access to volume imbalance, you have no access to a lot of things, or if you have no access to some things that I look at, this is what you do after having a confirmation of your own setups. So here we're going to start with GBP AUD. So for GBP AUD's case, I have this area up here. Okay, I have this area, and I'm looking at going short on GBP UAD above that area. Okay, above that, above price 91180. Okay, above price 1880. So what you do, you can use whatever you've learned to predict price going down. Okay, just like you see, the candle opened here today, it's Monday. The candle opened here, it bought, came back down, and you see it is pushing itself back higher. So what is most likely to happen here? I don't really predict price on under lower time frames, like 1 hour, 4 hour. No, that is something I don't do. I look at higher time frames. That's why I'm able to see the volume in the market, or to see whatever is happening in the market. So let's go back to a weekly time frame. Let me just break this down for you. So in this trend, I'm waiting to see price trade above this weekly time frame here, this weekly candle. Then I push price lower. I'm waiting to see price trade above this weekly high, weekly candle. Okay, then I push price lower. That's why I've told you that I'm going to wait for price to trade above that area, then I push price lower. So let's look at sentiments under GBP AUD. So on GBP AUD, if I look for sentiments here, GBP AUD, we already know that we are trading at. So if you tap here, if you touch on the bar, on the GBP AUD bar, it's going to bring you these things here. So you see short 86%, okay, short 86%, long 14%. So which means we are moving from now we are going to follow. We've been long, okay, we've been long, but wait for this number to hit 10% of long traders. As soon as it hits 10% of long traders, this is what is going to happen. We are going to have GBP AUD trade in this area up here. So around this area, you look for opportunities to go short. You look for opportunities to go short. So the other thing that you're going to do is this. You are going to do this. You come to Google, then you look for investing.com. Investing.com. Then under investing.com, you're going to look for an economic calendar. So you see up here, we have tools. You see where we have tools. So you click tools. Then the very first option, economic calendar, you tap on tools, then economic calendar. Once that is done, you do this still. It's not over. You filter out, because most people have problems. These are the questions I'm answering, both on Telegram and YouTube comment sections. How do we get this? How do we get to this? How do we get to this? So what you do, you come here, right here, you filter out. So you say filters. You're going to do the same thing. You're going to clear all. Sorry, clear all. Then let's come back here. How many did you choose? Let's come back. So let's also do the same thing. We're going to split the screen. This is how I do my things, most especially if you're using a phone, because the majority are using mobile phones. So after that, I do this. I'm looking for the news now, okay? I'm looking for the news. So on my right-hand side is investing.com. My left-hand side is MentoredTrader. And I've already highlighted or selected the pairs I'm going to trade. So investing.com does not give you currency pairs. It gives you currency index. So it gives you the country. So here, we're going to look for AUD. So we are going to tap on Australia. There we go, you see. I'm going to check Australia. Then also check Switzerland. That is CHF. So we're going to look for Switzerland. CHF, Switzerland. There we go. Then AUD, we've already marked AUD. USD, we're going to mark United States. Then CAD CHF, we're going to check Canada. We've already marked Switzerland. So Canada. And remember, I'm only trading 8 currencies and 28 currency pairs. Let's look at we're going to check Canada right there. Then we also look at CAD JPY, so we're going to mark Japan. So in short, let's mark 8 countries. Japan, Japan. Then we're going to look for Eurozone. Then we look for United Kingdom, which is the UK, United Kingdom. Lastly, we are going to mark, we're going to look for, let's say Euro JPY, Euro NZD, New Zealand. Let's look for New Zealand. Let's look for New Zealand. New Zealand, New Zealand. Okay, there we go. GBP, Eurozone, USD, JPY, AUD. Voila. So let's count. They're supposed to be. Okay, let's also take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8. So let's take Germany as well. You're taking Germany. Then what you do, let's first cover this. Then what you do is this. You are going to mark, you're going to check the 2 bull or 2 stars and 3 bull or 3 stars news only. You understand? Then after that, what you do, you check apply. Then after checking apply, it's only going to give you important news. It's not going to give you things that are not important. Okay, it's only going to bring you important news. Then after that, what you do, you still come back to the date here. You see the date? Let me go back. Oh, oops, sorry. So here, you click there. You see here, you tap or click there. If you're using a computer, you click. If you're using a mobile device like me here, you tap. So we're going to select from January to February. From January 15th, which is today, to February 29th. So we are going to have at least 6 weeks. We're going to look at the news in 6 weeks. Then we tap on apply. So this is what we have. Monday, January 15th, Tuesday, January 16th. All this is what you need to look at. Okay, so till when? Till Monday, February 19th, 2024. So we see we have 1 month covered. So you go through all this. You don't have to go through all this. All you have to do is just have to know, when do we have high volatility news? When do we have CPI? When do we have all that news? What you do, you just note down and set notifications. So this thing here can help you set notifications. If you tap on anything, let me say, for example, I want to be notified by investing.com on this and such a day. So let me say, for example, German CPI. We will have this news on Tuesday, 16th, this month, January 16th, 2024, which is tomorrow. CPI, Germany, high volatility news. You see this here? It's this one here. So what I'm going to do is I will just tap there or click on it. Then in the corner, it's going to ask me to create an alert. So after creating an alert, I will be notified. But that is if I've logged in, if I have an account with. So what you do you want a mobile application? Do you want to how many minutes before? Send reminder, maybe 60 minutes before, that is 1 hour before. Should it be once or recurring? So all those are the things you do. Trust me, we are all learning. Okay, we are learning. If you already know this, you can skip and wait for the future videos, but this is specifically for those that wanted to know the websites and how to do it. So let's go back to the currency pairs. So we already know what to do. Let's come back here. So 1, GBP AUD. I'm going to wait for what exactly? 10%. By the time we hit 10%, where will we be? We are going to be right above this area up here. Okay, so I'm looking at GBP AUD in that area. Okay, so let's go to the next pair, the next currency pair, which is AUD CHF. So if we look for AUD CHF, I am as well waiting for price to do what? To trade above this area here. Do you see the price level? Price 57267. Okay, in the corner, you see the price levels. So once we trade above that high, in here, I'm looking for this. Okay, that is GBP, that is AUD CHF. Just mark the price levels there. Okay, so let's go to the next currency pair. The next currency pair is CAD JPY. So if I look at CAD JPY, you see I've already marked my my areas. So what are we waiting for on CAD JPY? Are we waiting for a sell or a buy? Just a second, let me peep, or let me look at my other website here and see CAD JPY. Are we looking for buys or sells? Because you have to be sure. So let's see. Okay, we are looking for two areas. We are looking for a sell in two areas. The first area was where we are at. This area here, price was supposed to go down. So if price didn't go down, we're waiting for sells between these two levels here, between here and here. Okay, and trust me, you're going to have a good setup. Then you lose. It doesn't mean that you're not good at trading. It just means that it's part of life. Okay, it's just part of life. So we are looking for a sell between these two areas here, between price 108,938 and 107,821. This means if this didn't work out, so we might want to, not exceeding, not too much, then we push price lower. Okay, then we push price lower, because I'm looking at two areas here. I'm looking at that one and at this one. So we might have something like this on CAD JPY. Let's proceed. We are not going to go through analysis. You already know how to analyze the market. I'm just giving you what to do. And trust me, just like we said, these episodes or the series are just going to be about forecasting the market. Once I get an opportunity, we come and record a video here and I share with you. You already know what to do and what to look for. CAD JPY, then let's look for CAD JPY. Are we supposed to look at CAD JPY? Not really. CAD CHF, then Euro AUD. Euro AUD is what we're supposed to look at. Euro AUD. So what are we looking at on Euro AUD? So Euro AUD, just going to give me a second. I look at Euro AUD. Euro AUD, we are supposed to be Euro AUD, we are supposed to be waiting for price to trade into this line here. Then we push price lower, this line. You're going to, now these are areas of volume. These are areas that I'm looking at and I'm like, okay, we have volume in here. We have volume there. We have volume here. We have volume the other side. So anytime from now, we might see the Euro AUD drop or the Euro AUD go down. But it going down, it might not really go down 1,000 pips. So it drops into this area here. Okay, it drops into this area, then rallies above that area. So whichever line you're seeing here, these are reversals we are looking at. Okay, we are looking at opportunities to enter the market around those areas. Okay, because most people actually don't know, should I sell from here? No, these are areas that we are looking at. Take your time, go analyze the market. I'm not going to analyze everything for you. I'm just going to show you what is happening here. So Euro AUD, then Euro NZD, okay, Euro JPY. Let's go to Euro JPY. Euro JPY. Okay, what are we supposed to do with Euro JPY? But this is too far. This will come back in the future, okay? Because how many pips? We are 260 pips away. So we are going to come back for this one in the future. After Euro JPY, what do we have? Euro NZD. Euro New Zealand. So under Euro NZD, what do we have? Euro NZD. Euro NZD, we might be getting opportunities to push price down above this current line here, or you're going to do this. Euro NZD is reversing back up. But if you want to look for an opportunity to push price higher, this is what you do. You wait for price to trade into this area, pushes lower under this price level, then you buy. Reaches up there, you do what? You push it back lower. Okay, so you can buy from in between here and there, 400 pips. Okay, 400 pips. So between down here and up here, or between this line and this other line here. Do you understand? So you get yourself 270 something pips to 300 pips. That one I'm sure. That is Euro NZD. Let's go to the next one. Euro NZD. After Euro NZD, what do we have? Euro USD, Euro dollar. So Euro USD's case, are we supposed to be buying or selling? Let's see. Euro USD. Let's find out how much volume. Euro USD. What price level? $1 and 0.9332. So this is what is most likely to happen. We might have this one drop. We might have this one drop. However much, we were supposed to be buying from this price level. Let me 93. Okay. Okay, we're supposed to buy there. We are dropping on a Euro USD. Okay, it's a sell we're looking at. So we are not going to analyze this until I get a proper entry, but we are going short on Euro USD above these highs here. I wasn't supposed to include Euro USD here, but up here around that area we are pushing back price lower. Then price comes back under here. For those of you that looked at breakers, okay, perhaps we have a breaker there, then we push back price lower like that. Okay, but we have to first confirm with the euro dollar. Lastly, Euro AUD, Euro JPY, Euro NZD we looked at. So GBP AUD, there's so many, and I think in the next video we are going to start from here.